I did you all a favor for once and open my can away from the mic to talk. 2 more chapters after this. Woo! The morning after getting the boys back home safe and sound. You've led Addison into Sam's office for a private conversation at her request. Okay, Addison, what's this about? I've been thinking a lot about our conversation at the party. You said you're walking away from all this. Why? Why would you willingly walk away from the ones you love? I can't understand it. Because loving them means putting them first. Staying will be selfish. It means putting what I want over their well-being. Addison shakes her head, her expression unreadable. I have to admit, I misjudged you, Crystal. I expected Sam to marry Sophia, or someone like her. Someone who didn't care about the boys. And I saw you in crisis mode last night. You did everything you could to find the boys, even though you were already leaving. Of course I did. I wasn't going to abandon them. You were also the only one who knew where to find them. You knew exactly what to say to comfort them while I was at a loss. You're like a mother. That's an insult to me. In real life me. Addison, I'm not trying to take your place, but I have been raising them. Addison falls quiet, contemplative, before meeting your eyes with a sense of resolution. Revolution. But I didn't get a good look at the word, so fuck it. I owe you an apology, Crystal. I see now how much you love Sam and the boys. It scared me that I was the one hurting them and you. I'm sorry. I'm not ready to forgive you. And that's okay. I know it'll take more than one apology to fix this mess, but that brings me to the other reason I'm here. Yesterday made it clear that I'm not what's best for the boys. You are. I'm dropping the custody case. Addison, I'm glad to hear that. I know Sam will be too. I hope you two can find in your hearts. Let me see Mason and Mickey. I made mistakes, but I really do love them. You think back on the last few months that hurt Addison's cause, but the joy that she brings the boys too. Addison, I think we can figure it out together. Regardless of how I feel about you, the boys deserve to know you. Thank you. I can't tell you what this means to me. I have to agree to some rules. If you hurt Mason and Mickey again, it's over. No third chances. Trust me, I won't need one. I'll do whatever it takes. You open the door to the office, but pause as the thought crosses your mind. Even after everything that's happened, Addison's still family. Sorry. I find myself thinking once again about the pain Addison has caused at the time since she's been back. A second thought, I don't need to worry about her on the most important day of my life. You see Addison to the elevator, and no sooner did the doors closed than Sam rushes into the hallway. Well, what happened? Sam, she's dropping the custody case. It's over. You fill in on your talk with Addison, and before you even finish, she's sweeping you into her hug. I can't even believe it. It's really over. When she finally puts you down, she takes your hand, looking at you with a mixture of hope and apprehension. Does this mean you'll stay? Your heart swells as you give her the answer you've been waiting all along. Yes, I'll stay. So you better not have canceled our venue. I don't want you to put a wedding together last minute. Don't worry. Puerto Vallarta still waits. I held out hope that you'd change your mind. Smart woman. She pulls you tightly against her, one hand against your back as the other strokes your hair. Nothing has ever felt as much like home. Sam, is this what you do before you wake up? You and Sam pull apart, smiling despite the interruption. It sure is. You should have stayed asleep. Well, since you didn't, there's something we want to talk to you about. Come on. You and Sam take a seat on the couch, the boys snuggled up in between you. So, Addison came to visit this morning. Well, did you ever fight? No. We basically had a big conversation to work things out. Addison has some news that'll mean a lot less fighting. So things gonna go back to normal? Sort of. A new, better version of normal. One where you're even more surrounded with love. That sounds good to me. Especially if it means we can do more stuff just the four of us. You know, that gives me an idea. Why don't we spend today having fun? Just the four of us. Thinking of a family trip to go horseback riding. So we can be like real cowboys? That sounds like a whole heaping helping of fun. We can even go back up to the ranch where you had your party. Can we? Please, please, please. Let's do it. Come on, Mason. Let's get our cowboy outfits back on. Boys run into the room to change, and Sam pulls you in, kissing your forehead. How about you? Are you gonna rock your cowboy getup? You just want to see me in some tight denim, don't you? I mean, you're guilty as charged. After a quick trip upstate, the four of you arrive at the ranch. We are greeted by a familiar ranch hand. Howdy, y'all. Decided to ride some horses today? Yeah, the trip at our party was so fun. I can't wait to go again. I want the fastest horse. If I know the strong horse is better than a fast horse. You're in love, partners. We got plenty of both. By the time you reach the barn, the boys are practically shaking with anticipation. Alright, I'm gonna give each of you an apple to help you pick your mount. Give it to the one you want to ride. That's a clever way to start off on the right foot. Or hoof, as the case may be. Now, for you boys, I recommend bacon and eggs. Those are sweet names of horses. I think Bacon disagrees. Those two are twins. Just like us. What do you think? Do they look fast and strong enough for you? Yeah. Now it's Miss Knight's turn. You got a few options, so I don't dream her. She's a real sweetheart. Not our fastest, but one of our friendliest. Who's this handsome fella? That's main event. He's a bold young stallion. Fun to ride, but he can be tough to handle. Third horse tosses her head eyes, though she's upset she was introduced last. This here's Cabernet. She's got a flair for dramatic, life being the center of attention. They're also beautiful. She's hard-headed. You approach the main event, but he keeps his focus on the far pasture till you pet the side of his neck. Hi there, main event. He doesn't seem to be interested in the apple, but he leans into your hand to pat his flank. Seems like he appreciates it. One more time. Seems like he appreciates it. A good scratch. Motherfucker. Don't we all? Sam helps you onto the main event's back. As you settle into the saddle, the horse shakes its head and then gives a small buck. Oh. You quickly reach down and pat Main's neck to soothe him. He responds to your touch and quickly calms down. Which one are you gonna ride, Mom? I'm in for a little excitement. Cabernet's my girl. She looks really fast. Sam mounts up, and the four of you set a long, different path. And the four of you set up along a different trail, the one you took at the boys' party. It weaves around the pastures to a forest between the two hills. This place is so beautiful. It's nice to get out of the city for once in a while. Especially with my 3 favorite people. The trail widens, and you pull the main event up next to Sam. The horse tosses his head and pulls on the reins, but you keep a controlled hand over him, and he follows your lead. See? Stubborn. I like him. I bet bacon's faster than eggs. Or I bet eggs is stronger than bacon. Sounds like they make a pretty dynamic duo. Just like 2 cowboys I know. Yeah, you're right. Make a pretty good team. Bacon gotta run the outlaws, and eggs will keep them in line while we wrestle them. Soon, you arrive at a split in the road, leading to 3 new paths. Fuck you. Why? This is the second time I saw the word trail and read it as path. Why? What is wrong with you? Soon, you arrive at a split in the road, leading to 3 new trails. Posted signs say where each trail leads. There's a couple of different paths we can take. The wildflower fields sound nice. Oh, I want to go to the waterfall. I want to see the ancient oak tree. Let me see the tiebreaker, Crystal. Should check out the waterfall. Lead the way. Don't mind if I do. You guide your horse down the center trail toward the waterfall. The main event pulls into a canter, eager to move. You laugh as you pull out ahead of Sam and the boys. Whoa there. The song's a little excited. You talk back on the reins, bringing him to a steadier pace as Sam, Mason, and Mickey urge their mouths to keep up. After a while, you start to hear the crashing sound of the waterfall. Turn around, a bend, and the trees clear to reveal. Whoa, it's huge. I never would have thought a waterfall like this could be so close to the ranch. It certainly is something, isn't it? This is the perfect spot to start. This is the perfect spot to set up a picnic. Yes, please. I'm starving. Me too. I'm so hungry I can eat a horse. I don't think he meant that literally, Bacon. Find a place to tie up the horses while Sam spreads out the picnic blanket. You eat your sandwich and admire the view, still awed about how much beauty is hidden among the trees. You know, I always really loved going out to this country, being out in nature. But I really got a chance back when I was working at Pumpkin Hotel. Work was in the city, so I was too. And now we can come here as much as we want. Yeah, we can learn to be real cowboys. Very true. Not only we can move out of the city in a couple of years, there's nothing stopping us. What if we move to a pirate city or to space? Where do you want to live, Crystal? I got to experience what it was like being on a farm back in 8th grade. 8th grade. 7th or 8th grade, pretty sure it's 8th. And I didn't like that very much. And I hate the beach, so I love the city. Honestly, I love city life. There's nowhere else I'd rather live. It does have its perks, like 24-hour bodegas and 24-hour takeout. Wait, can't get takeout on a ranch? Can, but the options tend to be more limited. No late night Palmini deliveries. Okay, maybe we can stay in the city. After you have finished eating and dreaming about the future, you pack up your things and hop on your horses to head back to the ranch. Can we race back? Only if you go no faster than a trot. Last one to the ranch is a rotten egg. Boys kick bacon and eggs into a trot and head off along the trail. You and Sam with the boys have a bit of a head start before following after. laughing the whole way back. How was the ride? It was amazing. You're welcome back anytime. Want to help me brush down the horses? Can we really? The ranch hand leads Mickey, Mason, and the horses into the barn. You move to follow, but Sam catches your hand, holding you back. Nature agreed to this, Crystal. This day has been, well, just about perfect. And is there anything I can do to make it just perfect? Sam wraps her hands around your waist and pulls you close, a playful smile on her lips. I can think of a few things. She tilts her head down and captures your lips in a fiery kiss, and close your eyes, melting against her. Sam. You slip out of Sam's grip, but hold onto her hand and tug her into a pile of hay. You push her down onto it and climb on top of her. Oh. Before she can ask what you're doing, you silence her with a passionate kiss, parting her lips with your tongue. I never understood the appeal of rolling hay until now. You kiss her again and again, until finally you pull back, breathless, to gaze into her eyes. You know what else I'm looking forward to about our future? What's that? A lot more of this. You also lean back into her, capture her lips once more when you're here. Great job, you two. Now let's find your mom. You groan into Sam's neck, and not want to end your escape so soon. Until next time, my love. She gives you one more gentle kiss before standing and brushing the straw from her hair. Together, you find the boys and head home. 1 week later, you meet Jenny at one of the city's premier wedding. 1 week later, you meet Jenny at one of the city's premier wedding dress boutiques. I've been ready to say yes to the dress. I can't wait to find I can't wait to find the perfect dress for Crystal. We're gonna make you shine. I can't believe this day's really here. Well, if it isn't the blushing bride to be. Jenny, it's like you put together a super group of taste. If you forward the most fashionable people I know, I'm in great hands. And obviously, humility aside, we can't wait to help you find the most beautiful dress of all time. Then let's get this started. Oh my god, dresses. The biggest if of my fucking life, which is like, this is a fantasy if I get married, I'm wearing a fucking suit. I don't care. I'm wearing a suit. Even as a joke, my brother, for his wedding, he's saying to wear a dress and a top hat. Knowing damn well I wasn't gonna wear a dress. But the hat part, okay. I wear a hat. Not a top hat, but I wear a hat. And I did. And on the dance floor, he's taken it off my head twice. Once was by complete surprise, what the fuck? The second time he did it was to a Michael Jackson song, so I could even say anything that time. You know what? Fair enough. But I'm wearing this hat all day, so I kind of feel bald now, so can't give it back. Yeah, my fantasy life, if I do get married, I'm wearing a suit. And either my wife to be will be in a matching suit with me or in a dress of her own. Yeah. That's not how you English, is it? She either be in a matching suit with me or in a dress. Yeah, not dress of her own. What time is it? It's only 3:31. It's only 3:31. Oh, that's early. 3:31 a.m. That's early. That's nothing. Anyways, it's a very big if that happens. But I don't know. No damn dresses. We have gowns fit for every style, taste, and theme. Just tell me, how do you envision yourself on the altar, the woman of your dreams? You see now why when I have the option to, I pick a male MC to avoid the dress talk. And then also just more likely to like the outfit. I see myself as elegant and I forgot the second word. Holy shit. Elegant is something. I don't know what it said. Chic? Oh, that for the second one. I have no idea. You know what? I've always loved the romance of a classic wedding gown. Sure. You absolutely sparkle in a full skirt and lace bodies. What the fuck is that? Bodies? Lace bodies? Body? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck that is. I think I have just the thing. Make yourself comfortable while I retrieve a few options. Your party settles in, taking advantage of the tea and scones set out for you. You notice Jenny staring wishfully at a dress on a mannequin. Oh yeah, right, Jen? This wedding stuff isn't too much for you, is it? No, I wouldn't miss this for the world, Crystal. Please, it's written on your face that your choice with my employee is upsetting you. You're very tactical, Sophia, but you have a point. Jenny lets out a deep sigh. Okay, you got me. I can't feel a little sorry for myself. Recently single and surrounded by wedding dresses. That's more than understandable. Have you spoken to Adia since breaking things off? No, which is for the best. I need a clean break. I just don't know how I'm gonna get over him, or if I will. Jenny, for what it's worth, you deserve to be someone's number one. Don't get me wrong, Adia clearly has strong feelings for you, but you don't want to be the other woman. Trust me. Next to you, Sophia lets out a snort. I will smack you so hard in the back of the head, Sophia, shut the fuck up. I want nothing from you. I want nothing from you. This time around, guess who's gonna be standing at the aisle with Sam? Me. And where was she when you was at the aisle? Running to the airport for me, nigga. Sam's gonna be there with me on the aisle. And where was she when you were on that aisle? Running down a different aisle in an airport to get to me. So shut the fuck up before I smack you across this fucking in this goddamn boutique. So it's just the audacity for me to be like, I don't want you to feel like, I want you to be like the other woman. Trust me. You don't want to know what that's like. And Sophia's like, yeah. You know one thing or two about being the other woman. Like, Sophia, I swear to God. We're just trying to give our friend a pep talk. And then she has to, like, Like, oh, Johnny, trust me, you don't want to be the other woman. Yeah, I bet you know a thing or two about that. Don't you, Crystal? Sophia? Not the time, not the place. Okay? Because I will strangle you with the lace off of one of these motherfucking dresses. Don't ask how I'm gonna do it. Just no, you don't want to find out. You don't want to see me try. I will rip the thread off a fucking dress and take that damn lace and wrap it around your fucking neck. Do you want to get strangled in a wedding dress? I don't think so. And you won't be wearing the dress. Like, what would have happened if Sam did meet you on that aisle on your wedding day? Because I would have lost my nerve and choked you up there on that aisle. But this time around, I'm gonna take one of these dresses on the mannequins. I'm gonna wrap it around your neck. Okay, and you're gonna die. You're gonna die with a wedding dress on. But not how you suspected. Anyways, that lock screen tells me I've been talking too long. Jenny gives you a half smile, but it doesn't reach her eyes. She seems more quiet and contemplative than usual. But before you can say more, the consultant whisks you away to the changing room to try on a few gowns. Burp. His first choice is perfect for the timeless look you're going for. It looks gorgeous on you. She unzips the garment bag to reveal a beautiful gown with a full skirt and elegant lace details. Why would it need to be in a garment bag if we're already in a boutique that is surrounded with dresses? Wouldn't you just get it off the rack with a hanger? Or did you see this dress like, ooh, this looks good for her? Get a garment bag, put it in the bag, and hand me the bag to do like a reveal. Because what's the point? Huh? It was so boringly basic. And maybe it's just me, I don't get dresses. Let's see what the squad thinks. Everyone's faces light up as you step out of the changing room, beaming. This is an excellent contender. Give us a twirl, girl. You spin around in the A-line gown, the intricate beading catching the light. You definitely feel like a princess in this dress. Well, all 4 women hold up their yes paddles. Buzzing with excitement, you head back to the changing room. Looks like we have a contender, but there's another option you should see. The consultant holds up a curve-hugging gown with a plunging neckline and subtle sparkles. What? I don't know what it said. Okay, yes. It curves. It is not like a traditional dress, but I don't. I don't. There was years ago while I was doing also school. I don't know what grade, but I was in high school, right? This bridge arts teacher that I do not like. For this like class, we were I don't know what type of class it was. I just knew I hated it, so I didn't really pay attention to it. But we this other chick was like giving like the staff their mail and shit, and like there was this magazine, right? I think was going to one teacher, and the teacher real weird. He's looking at it and he sees there's like a good dress on it, I remember that it was like a light blue dress, I don't know. And he's like asking us if it looks nice, if it's like something like we would like wear or something. I don't know. I can't really remember, but he's just asking us about it, if we liked it. Like he's asking us if we like it. I can't remember what she said, like the other girl said, But I'm looking at like, I mean, it's okay. It is. Like, I don't really know what you want me to say. Like, it's just a damn dress. I don't know what's so exciting about it. And she had to speak for me. Because again, I didn't know what the fuck to say. She spoke for me. And she's like, I don't really think she's a dress person. And he's like, oh, okay. You see how I come into school every single fucking day. In fucking, like, sweats. Like, always. And like, yeah. Like, versus me and her, she dresses a little more girly than I do. And you were really waiting for me to give a comment about a damn dress. Like, hello? I'm looking at the damn thing like, I mean, I guess it's a cool color. I'm like so damn confused. And when she like spoke for me, that's when I realized he was asking if I like the dress like that. Like, oh, no. The fuck? No. Damn. I also don't like the teacher. I also didn't like that teacher because just, I don't know. He's like too overly nice, and I don't trust those people for some reason. And also I just thought it was weird that he was always looking at somebody's damn feet. I always wear interesting socks. Like, I don't ever wear like plain socks. Like rarely. Like, unless it's like an occasion where like, you know, should probably have decent like sock wear. So him commenting on my socks every time is like, even from where I'm sitting, I can't see my socks. To really see my socks, you have to be straining to look under the damn table to see it. Because my pants are covering it to the point that you can barely see it. Maybe just like see like an inch of design on it. But it's like, stop commenting on my socks. Stop looking at my fucking feet, you goddamn weirdo. That's another reason why I didn't fucking like him. Like, and also he kept putting his hand on my shoulder, and I actually told him to stop, and he's gonna do it again, a different day, or it's probably same day, just like sometime apart. He's gonna do it again. I had to duck out of his arm. Like, what did I just say? The fuck did I just? Stop touching me! Stop touching me! The fuck is wrong with you? Anyways, time to strut my stuff. I mean, I guess this dress is okay. I don't know. You can't help but sway your hips as you step into the saloon. Bold choice. I like it. You do a 3-point turn, striking a sexy pose as you come to a stop. Sam won't be able to keep your hands off you. What's the verdict? 4 paddles pop in the air, each reading yes. 4. Oh wait, Aya, Jenny, Sophia. Never mind. Look lovely in both. But if neither of these gives you butterflies, we have a simpler option you can try instead. Well, what do you think? What are you walking down the aisle in? I didn't pay for this one, so I don't remember it. Hey, hang on. Let's be so fucking real. There's nothing wrong with this. Let's be so real. There's nothing wrong with this. Hell, I like it because it doesn't have the design on it. I don't know why. I feel like the design, like the feeling of the fabric on the design, is to be uncomfortable. Like all that lace, I feel like it'd be uncomfortable. This looks nice. It's like a nice casual. There's nothing wrong with that. But I paid for this, so. We have a winner. Bridal babe. It's Susu and Sam won't know what hit her. Ba-ba-boom. Look at you. Well, now that you officially have your wedding dress picked out, it's time to complete the ensemble. There's hair on my tongue. Complete? I don't know where it came from, but there's hair on my tongue. And I'm chewing it. I don't know where it just went, but it receded into the back of my mouth and I can't feel it anymore. And I'm scared. Help me. We're a full-service bridal saloon, from dresses to dresses. What's this? What's a dress? You want a fabulous hairstyle to match that dress. The consultant immediately gets to work, expertly styling your hair into a romantic updo. Okay, it kept its braided look. Because if it didn't keep its braided look, I'd be like, did you just unbraid every single braid in my head for this style? Oh yeah, that's so realistic. Yeah, I went from a brunette to a blonde. You straightened my hair out? Oh, same thing, but brunette. Okay. Redhead. Don't touch my head. This is paid for. Fuck, I only paid for it because like it's still braids. It's just you took like, the color out of it. I feel absolutely incredible. I can't look at you now. You look. I had 3 different hairstyles throughout these books. Jenny sniffs as though trying to hold back tears. I promised myself I wouldn't cry, but you just look so beautiful. She's right. You're radiant. The hair does complete the look. Then that just leaves one more thing. The garter. Look, I read this book already, and I still question what garter was. Got to the end of the book. Saw the whole thing. Still didn't know what a garter was. Looked it up. Still didn't understand it. I already found the perfect one. You imagine Sam's hands sliding up your leg to take it off for the traditional garter toss. You really thought of everything, Jen. It's what your maid of honor is for. Well, Dad making sure you stay hydrated. So, it's all coming together. How do you feel, Crystal? I feel like my whole life's waiting for me. Being here, wearing this, makes my future with Sam feel real. I can't wait. Jenny's eyes well up with tears. She pulls her into a tight hug. Is everything reserved for more? I say it's time to celebrate. Sophia waves over to the consultant, who brings a tray with a bottle of champagne and 5 glasses on it. Thank you all for being here with me. You made this day more special than I could have ever dreamed. Cheers. I'll drink to that. You all toast and take sips of the champagne. Once your glass is empty, you turn toward the dressing room. As much as I never want to get out of this dress, I should probably get changed. You pull your phone out to text Sam as soon as you're alone. So, guess you found a wedding dress. I think you're gonna like how much skin it shows. You can't see it, but I am like also looking to the side. Like those emojis like that's my pause. You know, pause just to react the same way. Like ooh. No sneak peeks. At least not the dress. Does that mean I can see something else? Maybe. I look forward to taking it off. I draw up the skirt with a gorgeous new dress. Press your leg with both hands. And then take the lace of the garter to my teeth. Kiss your skins and pull it down. My lips grazing you so lightly. Oh God. And think about all the indecent things I'll do to you on our wedding night. I can't wait either. Only a little while more to go. Take a moment to let your heartbeat settle till Sam got you worked up. Then change back into your regular clothes. You're hanging your dress up for the consultant when a knock comes at the door. Come on in. Night enters, and your heart sinks when you see her drawn expression. I hate to be the bearer of bad news today, but I just heard from the venue. The officials had a family emergency come up. He has to back out at the wedding. I hope everything's alright, but how are we gonna find a replacement on such short notice? It's not ideal, but it's fixable. I won't stop making calls till I find someone who do you two justice. Suddenly, ouch! Suddenly, an idea strikes you. You pull your phone back out and text Sam again, running your idea by her. She agrees enthusiastically. Actually, you don't need to make any calls, because you already have the perfect candidate. You. Naya, will you officiate our wedding? Are you sure? Naya, no one knows our love story better than you. You seen it all. The good, the bad, and the crazy. No one else can tell the story of our love quite like you. Crystal, it will be an honor. A few weeks later, on your last day of work before you take time off for your wedding, you're in Sophia's office watching as Charles and Kai present early findings of their latest project. The data shows how a new waste cleansing technology can cut instances of waterborne illnesses by more than half. This is just from a preliminary lab test. If we get a prototype placed in a few trial homes, we can confirm our findings. This would be a huge win for both Dr. Mizzou and for people without access to clean drinking water. Sophia's expression is inscrutable as she studies the report. After it feels like an eternity, she looks up and smiles. This is a very promising program, one of many that have contributed to a very impressive Q1. I take a risk promoting you to head of the lab, Crystal. I'm glad to see I was right. Hey, Sophia, but the whole team deserves this win. This was just being modest. We couldn't have done this without her leadership. Let's see if we can carry this energy over the court, over the Q2. I hear fitness division has big plans. Charles and Guy pack their things and head back toward the lab. You start to join them, but Sophia waits for you to stay. Speaking of competition, I heard about Addison dropping the custody case. I'm impressed. You handled her, and I was never able to. I also think some of my success with her is due to you. Sophia, you were a handful and a half. I had plenty of experience dealing with women trying to keep me and Sam apart. I suppose you did. In that case, you're welcome. And for what it's worth, I'm happy for you and Sam. You wait for a biting follow-up whenever it comes. Thank you. Seriously. At the end of the day, you pack up a few things to take while you're away. You hear a knock on your door. See Adia come in. Hey Adia, what can I help you with? So, I'm getting a divorce. Really? I knew you were unhappy, but wow, that's a huge decision. Does this have anything to do with Jenny? Yes and no. Being with her made me realize I couldn't stay in an unhappy marriage, but I'm doing it for me. Please promise me you won't tell her. I don't want her to feel like my divorce is her fault. Besides, I doubt Jenny will even want me anymore. I'm pretty sure she does. That is, if you still want her. Of course I do. Jenny makes me feel alive again. My mother, it is like I woke up from this long sleep. She makes me want to be someone worthy of her. You smile as you listen to Adia gush by his feelings for Jenny when your stomach lurches as you're hit with a sudden realization. Oh my god, I still haven't read my vows. Bitch.